evening, wherever you guys are. As you can see, I am by myself again on this live stream. Shayna's still in bed, catching up on rest. We had a busy week in Hong Kong, and then yeah, just getting caught up on rest and stuff like that. Did a lot of walking there, so a lot of energy used, and yeah, so I still want to come on and do the live stream with you guys at a cafe that's really close to our condo. Actually, it's pretty cool. It's got like all the trees. This table's a bit wobbly. Got all the trees in here. There's actually a koi pond as well, which is really cool. Yeah, the table's a little wobbly. Shayna's missing out. We're playing a bunch of Westlife and now some NSYNC, I think. Oh no, we're only in Hong Kong for eight nights. A month we'd go broke. The place is expensive. No, we just went there for a visa run for eight nights, do some videos. We ended up filming six videos. We were gonna film 7, but we ended up not going out to the fishing village, so we didn't end up filming that one. Hi to the UK. Having a latte here. Glasses are fogging up a bit. It's a little bright, but I won't wear them. But yeah, like I said, Shayna's catching up on rest. We're doing this a day early because tomorrow we're actually filming a daily Dufresnes video around Da Nang, just us being back, and then Jaden's actually heading off to Canada tomorrow, so we're gonna film his departure, his first time back to Canada since we left in 2017 when he was 9 years old. He's now 18, so he's going to meet his girlfriend for the first time, which is cool. Going to see Shayna's mom. He's gonna be staying there, and yeah, just experiencing Canada again. Tried watching you live on your arrival day, but something was going on. Yeah, the live in Hong Kong, the service, it was 5G, but it was like really spotty where we were, so it kept cutting out, so we just canned it after we tried a few more times to get it. But yeah, you never know. That's why it's kind of nice sitting somewhere. I mean, I will walk around the neighborhood here in a bit. Again, this is a neighborhood we live in northern Santra. Hello from Ecuador. Where is Ecuador? Is that, I'm guessing northern Canada or out east. Coming over in April for 2 months. Yeah, we're gonna be here. We're not doing another trip like outside of Vietnam until the end of May, when we have to do another visa run. So that's when we'll be traveling. We're gonna do some in-country travel once Shayna's mom gets here. She comes at the end of, what is it? The end of April. She comes to visit for the first time in Vietnam, so it'd be cool to show her around. We're gonna go to like Hoi An. We're gonna go up to Hue at that point. Probably go. Actually, we are gonna go to Bana Hills, so we're gonna film some videos there. What else? Yeah, just some shorter trips like that. Oh, none of it capital. See, I was right. It was northern Canada. I'm sure the weather's nice and warm up in none of it. That's cool that you're tuning in from there. Are you planning on coming to Vietnam? How's the air quality been? Is that anything you've been aware of? Da Nang's actually really good because we're by the ocean. There's not a lot of traffic. Yeah, there's a few motorbikes, but the air quality here is pretty good. It's not too bad, actually. It's kind of nice. Even in Hong Kong, like, it was pretty good. I mean, the last day we were there, it kind of got a bit hazy, closer to where the airport was, but overall, we had really good air quality in Hong Kong, too, for being such a big city, 7.5 million people. Yeah, Hong Kong was awesome. Again, we got 6 videos filmed there. A couple raw walk videos to one of like a local area where we were staying. And then one was the central area on the island. And then we did like a food video. We did our first impressions video. Actually, so I've been filming a Big Mac video. Every country we go to, I film a Big Mac to show what it's like. So I got that clip from Hong Kong. What else did we do? Oh, we did Disneyland as well. Makai and I went out to Disneyland, so that was cool. And then we did a $100 challenge video. So yeah, we got some good videos from Hong Kong coming up. We have some We have one more from Hoi An that comes out on Sunday. The video we're filming tomorrow comes out on Thursday, so we have a long video for you guys. We got some things planned for that for tomorrow. Again, it's more of the raw style, just filmed with a little camera. Not much B-roll, stuff like that. And yeah, so that's a video we're doing. We gotta mix some Da Nang content in with our travel stuff, otherwise a lot of you won't watch because you want to see Da Nang stuff. Vietnam or Thailand, you should do both. It's easy to get around, like fly back and forth. There's direct flights even from Da Nang to Bangkok, I believe. If not, you just go through Ho Chi Minh to get there. There used to be direct flights from Da Nang to Chiang Mai, which would be cool if they still had those, because we'd like to go to Chiang Mai, but maybe they'll bring those back. There's gonna be direct flights from Da Nang to Bali at the end of the month, so yeah, that'll be a place where we're gonna go as well. I have a friend who's been living, sorry, I just gotta touch the screen. Living out there for 2 years now in Da Nang Bay area, other side of the river. Have you been there? Yeah, we've been there. Actually, we're gonna do a live stream. We were planning on doing this week's out there, but because we changed the day and just being more tired, we decided just to do it close to home. So again, we're like, I'm maybe a 1 minute walk from our condo at this cafe here, which is a super nice little cafe. They don't have the best salt coffee. Their latte is good though. That's what happened this morning. But there's another cafe like just down the street across, closer to where we live, and their salt coffee is the best we've had, and it's 20,000 dong for like a decent size, probably like that size salt coffee. So yeah, really good. But yeah, Da Nang Bay, I like that area. Actually, where like the northern bridge is, and then that bay has a really similar feel to English Bay in Vancouver, Canada. So that kind of has like a feel of home, I guess. Being back in Canada, just there's like pine trees there. It's just the way the bay is, the industrial, the beach, the mountains. So it's a really cool vibe out there. Again, we'll be doing some videos out there. Go have some food along there at night. Sometimes there's like little street vendors set up. So we'll be doing that once they're all set up again. Probably once the weather gets a lot better. It was kind of rainy this morning, but now it's sunny, so it's all good. But yeah, I'm gonna say too, I re-uploaded yesterday's video. There's a lot of people that don't like the cinematic look, so I've taken that off. We'll stop doing that. It was something I wanted to try. A lot of people just want straight out of the box camera footage, so that's what we're gonna give you then. There'll be a little bit of color grading on the intro because we want to set the tone for the intro, but as far as the rest of the video, for the most part, it's just gonna be straight out of the camera, so you guys won't have to worry about it being dark. It wasn't actually dark either. It may seem that way, but it was more flattened contrast to give a cinematic look, as well as a warm tone added to it. I didn't touch curves or anything like that, so but yeah, just so you guys know, that's how it's going to be. Again, I wanted to make it my way, more cinematic, but obviously not everyone, most people don't like that. They just want how they normally watch YouTube, so maybe I'll just save that for bigger videos for myself. Oh, hey Bill, how's it going? Gusto. Man, you're spending some dough over there. We're ripping out the colones, trying to get them to stream it on the TV, but the entertainment's just starting. Oh yeah, it's nighttime there. I'm trying to think, what the heck's his name? Simone, is Simone working? He's the big guy with the blonde ponytail, man bun. Super nice guy if he's there. We did some work with them actually, did some photos and stuff, and yeah, we always like chatting with Simone. His kid's probably getting quite large now, probably a couple years old now. Maybe he has another one, who knows. Good morning, we tried Burger House and the garlic fries. Oh, Burger Bros, yeah. Yeah, the garlic fries are so good with the rosemary. Smart move on the color grading. Yeah, like I said, it was something I wanted to try. And obviously it didn't work on YouTube. It's not for this platform, so we will just do it straight out of the camera. Less work for me too. I'm going to be staying in the Santra area up north, away from the main tourist area, for at least the first 3 to 4 weeks. As hopefully it will be a little bit quieter. Yeah, it's definitely quieter out here. You'll get the karaoke, but there's no construction. I mean, you can't say no, there's a little bit of construction, but not as much as like say the Anthong area or those areas. So we like living in the north. Again, it's only like a 10-minute grab ride to Anthong. It's like $3 or $4 depending on what time of day. Oh yeah, yeah, you did see him there. Yeah, the staff's completely changed. I mean, we used to go there before COVID, and before and during, like once they could open again, we'd go to Gusto all the time. And then not long after, they raised all the prices there, and we just stopped going. It was getting expensive to just even go there and hang out. But yeah, Shane and I used to go to Gusto all the time. Nice spot. And all the staff was really good. They like remember us and like know our orders and stuff like that for drinks and whatever. So yeah, I'm trying to think of what else. Oh yeah, I was gonna say too, I don't want to bring the mood of the live stream down, but while we were in Hong Kong on March 1st, we were just finished filming the food video. We were just sitting having a couple drinks, and we get a message from Jaden, and yeah, he was basically saying like there's something wrong with our smallest dog, Sky. She started yelping and then just stopped breathing and stuff, so we lost our smallest dog when we were gone. So a little hard to have a good time in Hong Kong when you lose a pet. Yesterday was really hard, still hard. But we didn't make it public. We wanted to kind of enjoy Hong Kong and not have that like out there, I guess, but I'm letting you guys know now. So we're down to 3 Chihuahuas, and yeah, it's been tough for sure. It's like losing family. Had to have a good beef dinner before Barry the vegan arrives tomorrow. Yeah, well, hey, there's more beef for you when he's there, so. Thanks, yeah, condolences, yeah, appreciate it. Yeah, it's definitely hard, but that's life. Especially when it's like a dog or a family member that's like in your daily life. It's hard to get past that, but in time it'll pass. It's hard not to like cry when you think about it. Cafe, I don't even know the name of it. I'll put the link in the description of the this live stream, so if you want to come here you can. Yeah, thanks. Yeah, pets are family for sure. But yeah, it's, like I said, it's a really nice cafe. On Sundays, this place is packed with locals. That's the thing about North Santra, is like it's all locals. There's a few expats, and there's a few like tourists, not many, because there's a couple hotels like on the waterfront, like on the main strip of the water. So people will stay there. People stay where we stay because there are Airbnbs in there. And there's a couple other small little hotels around these little streets and stuff too. So yeah, for the people that did watch last week's videos, what'd you guys think of Dong Hoi? Oh hey Vin, how's it going? Are you guys still in Da Nang, or do you guys take off to Thailand already? Hey, what's up guys? Yeah, sorry Shayna's not here. Again, getting rest. It's been a tough week. Definitely hard to talk about. But I just want to let you guys know. We will do a post and stuff about it, but oh, you're going to, okay, nice. Yeah, have you been to Ho Chi Minh before, or Saigon, a lot of people call it? It's really cool. We like Saigon. It's like it's almost like a North American city. It's like not as jammed like the streets, especially in District 1. It's got like open boulevards and stuff like that. It's really cool. And then yeah, District 7, we stayed there. District 4 has like all the seafood restaurants at night. It's kind of like a food street. We did a video there, so definitely check that out if you guys like seafood. Is it Luke and Naomi watching right now, or just one of you? We miss you guys too. Hopefully you make it back to Vietnam or wherever we end up at the time. Maybe we'll come over to where you guys are after you're done roaming the USA, and maybe Canada. Dong Hoi been to school. Strange it never bound. Yeah, it is strange. It's too bad. Like it'd be nice to see all of these projects actually either be destroyed and clean up the skyline, or that would suck because that'd be just a complete waste, or somebody come in, purchase it, and then finish it and get things going. So I mean, with all the tourism in Vietnam now, and more every year because of YouTubers like us, everybody thinks. They should be able to bounce back, those cities and stuff like that. Same as all the construction here. There's a whole story behind a lot of the construction with some like money embezzlement and all that stuff that you can look it up online. So yeah, it's unfortunate, but again, a lot of that had to do with 2020. Yes, we love it. Gonna go for 5 days. Our hotel is at District 3. How is District 3? I'm trying to think. Did we even? I don't know. We didn't spend any time in District 3. We were District 1. We did the video in District 4, which is a little island, which is cool. I mean, that's just going to be all condos and stuff. It's such a great location. And then District 7, that's where we stayed. So we didn't really do District 3. We definitely want to go back to Ho Chi Minh, just because we were only there for 3 or 4 nights. So we didn't really get to experience a lot of it. So we definitely want to go back. Maybe traveling through somewhere, we'll spend some time there. Welcome back. Dong Hoi was interesting. We probably won't visit anytime soon. Huy Nhan is our next stop. Yeah, Huy Nhan's definitely better than Dong Hoi. There's more going on. It's just has a better vibe overall. There's more stuff to do, I guess. And again, maybe time of year when we were in Dong Hoi, it just wasn't popping off with locals and stuff like that. So I just feel like Huy Nhan is going to be a better option to go to now. But if you wanted to go to the caves, definitely stop in Dong Hoi for a night or two, check it out. The market was really cool. Like, it was really busy right by the water. Apparently there's a DMZ zone there as well, so you can go visit that. There's a bridge. Like, there's a lot of stuff you can do close to Dong Hoi. But we were there for 2 nights. Shayna was sick. It was just a stopover on our way home to Da Nang. So yeah, if we ever make it back up that way, we'll be going to the caves and stuff like that. But again, that's if we make it back to that area. It's 5.5 hours from here, so it's hard to say. You're not really like super interested in the area, you're not going to spend the time to go up there. But that being said, our friend JP did a video in the area where the caves are and stuff, and that area looks amazing. So it would be cool to go there and just spend it like maybe 5 nights or something there. You wouldn't even recognize Gusto anymore. It's been completely upgraded and changed. Yeah, that's the thing. Gusto, like, yeah, they charge more for food and drinks and stuff, but they put that money back into the business. They're always, every October, they shut down, fix stuff up, change things up. So it's nice to see. Again, Italian owners. They actually own one in the San Jose area. I think it's in Santa Ana. They have one out there. We never went to it, but that's where the owners live. And then Simone's family member, he manages the one in Samurai. But yeah, it's a really cool spot. We liked it. I love their tuna there. I think it was the blackened tuna or sesame tuna. That was really good. One of the places I'm looking at is the Seashore Hotel. Do you know anyone who stayed there? Would that be a fairly quiet area? I don't know where Seashore Hotel is. That's the thing. We never stayed in any hotels in Da Nang, so I'm not sure. Like, as far as hotels, we know like the M now because we had friends stay there. I know where like the Radisson Red, which is out this way, is. So anywhere from like, I'd say east-west brewing north is going to be fairly quiet, especially along the waterfront. I'm at a cafe near our place out in North Santra. We're always trying to find places to go that have comfortable chairs. You can see they're plastic, but they're proper height and they have backs on them. Yeah, I didn't go too far. I was re-uploading yesterday's video, so I was doing that just before I came out to do the live stream, so I just picked somewhere close. I'm gonna go for a walk down the street. Hopefully it doesn't cut out. But yeah, let me know if you guys have any questions about Hong Kong or anything else. Give me something to talk about. I don't have my partner in crime to chat about stuff. That's the nice thing about when it's both of us. We can discuss stuff together, and it just kind of keeps the flow going. But having no wing woman, it's a little bit harder to keep it going. Just trying to think of like what else. Yeah, more about Hong Kong, I guess. Definitely a city we'd go back to. We want to go back with Jaden. and explore more of the nature side of it. There's a lot of like hikes and stuff you can do, and hopefully that by then Shayna's heals better. Again, she heard it in Phu Quoc, and then Hoi An before that on the bike. Yeah, we really liked our trip to Hong Kong. That's a great city. It's funny because it's like so organized, and yeah, like for 7.5 million people, the traffic wasn't that bad. They drive proper. They actually have the rules of the road there. Streets are clean. There's sidewalks. You can it's really a proper city when it comes down to like how a city should operate and be able to walk around and move around. The MRT or the MTR they call it is really good. There's a lot of trains all around. You got the ding dings we went on. If you guys aren't following us on Instagram, go follow us on there. Or if you don't have Instagram, go look for us on Facebook too. We post like up-to-date stuff on there, so stories and photos and stuff like that wherever we are. But yeah, Hong Kong's awesome. Just the pricing. I mean, especially when you're so used to Southeast Asia, and you go to Hong Kong and it's more like Canadian pricing. It's definitely a shock when you go to pay for something. Like we're at the one place we're at, like a little brew house. They had tater tots there. Kai really wanted tater tots. It was $10 for like a thing of tater tots like that, and there's probably, I want to say max 20 tater tots in there for $10. Or actually no, it was $11.23 or something like that. It's just over $10 US. So, and then like a pint of beer. When it was happy hour, it was 60 Hong Kong dollars, which is kind of like, it's about $9, $9 US, 8 something maybe. I'm trying to do, it's like 780 Hong Kong dollars to $1 US. So, but then off a happy hour, you're about $10, $11 for a pint of beer. So yeah, definitely more expensive, but it's definitely one of those places you should go to. It's just got a presence to it. It's crazy, like just the harbor, the buildings, the nature. For a city that large, there's a lot of green space. We actually walked through the Kowloon Park, which is where that really condensed neighborhood where they had built all the buildings on top of each other was. I think they started that in like the 60s or something. It got tore down in the 90s and then made into a park, but it was really cool walking through there. It's crazy to think that was all buildings. We went to Monster Building, which is a famous one on Instagram where there's like planes flying over all the buildings around. They've made it so that they have like signs up saying you can't take photos and video in there. There was tons of people. There's actually a tour group taking people through there, so I don't know how much they enforce it, but I can see why. If you're a resident there, you got all these people showing up to take Instagram photos. It'd be kind of annoying, but yeah, it was cool to see that. Yeah, it was a quick trip. It wasn't that quick. We did 8 nights in Hong Kong. Food in Hong Kong was good. We had of course, like on the food video, we did the wonton noodles. We went to a little local spot owned by one guy that's all his family's taken off to like Canada and the UK. He stayed there to look after his grandma, started his business. So I had no idea when I found the place. I just searched for places that are where locals go, not Instagram, not TikTok places, not Michelin places, just places where locals go. That's the type of places we like to show. So that place was really, really good. The food was good, like the noodles, the broth was really amazing. Of course, we had the pineapple bun, we had the egg tart at one place, again, another spot locals go. We went for dim sum at another local spot. And then we just found like the egg waffles and then some fish balls to have in the video as well. So yeah, that was our food tour video, and yeah, it was great. All the food was good. We ended up eating a lot of Thai. Where we were staying, there was a Thai restaurant in the basement, and it was just good. The chefs were all from Thailand. The owners are from Hong Kong, but the owners were super friendly, and yeah, a really good spot. So we ended up eating a lot of Thai food while we were there. And then what else do we have? I'm trying to think. I had a Big Mac. I had to film that, which it tastes like the one from the U.S. It's different than Thailand and Vietnam. Trying to think what else we had. I went to this like in the building we stayed, went to this place and it was like an Italian restaurant, but it was almost like the Hungry Man restaurant. The food came out, it was basically like Hungry Man food. Like that's just what it looked like. It was okay, but not for the price. Like we paid quite a bit for what we got, and it was like, yeah, mediocre food at best. Better to stick to the local food. We didn't go to Macau this time. Wasn't sure exactly how long it would take to go there. So maybe next time we'll probably do it, is we'll plan to stay like 1 or 2 nights in Macau, because it's not just casinos and stuff. There's a lot of history there. The egg tart, obviously, the Portuguese brought it in there. As far as food goes, but a lot of history there. It'd be cool to go check out. Again, another place to check off the list. I'll go this way. Camera's going weird. Do you run company from there? Well, yeah, we have our Airbnb in Costa Rica. We just have a property manager that takes care of it. So we obviously oversee everything. Try not to micromanage, but there's there's some stuff that people just aren't going to run the same as we did, so we have to kind of stay on top of that stuff. We got our friend Bill there right now. He's being the jefe. He's watering plants and stuff. Bill, if you're still watching, thanks for doing that. The check's in the mail. Might be a long time in Vietnam, but yeah, so Bill's there. He's kind of helping us, overseeing some stuff, and letting us know if things need to be fixed. Like we had a windstorm, crazy windstorm, blew one of the tables over and broke it. So it's just been a year of like maintenance this year. Like barbecue, we just bought new barbecues. The one quit working and the thing seized up. Like we've never had that happen. And pool light went, the pool got a leak. So it's just been like one of those years where there's just been a lot of maintenance there and not as busy as usual. So it's been a little hard, but that's perks of running a business. As long as it can sustain itself and we can still live, then that's what matters. We're not looking to get rich from it. Would you say you like doing that kind of user run? Yeah, that's what we like to do, because it gives us the opportunity to see a new place, also film some new videos, and yeah, we like doing those types of user runs. Like in end of May, we're going to be going somewhere else. We haven't decided yet. Might be Bali, because they're going to be starting the direct flights from Da Nang to Bali, so it's kind of cool to go down there and then go over to the island next to it. I can't remember the name of it, but spend like a week and a half in that part of Indonesia, because again, Jaden, he'll be back from Canada. His visa is going to be different because he gets back on April 1st, and then he's planning on going back to Canada at the mid to end June. So he'll just stay with the dogs again, and hopefully they all survive and he doesn't have to go through what he went through with Sky. Thanks to Jaden for doing that too. Like, it's pretty adult of him to have to deal with that while we're gone, so it sucked we couldn't be there for him, and then being away for another 7 days after it happened. So consoling him and stuff like that, other than over the phone. Shayna talked to him and stuff, but he'll be looking after the dogs at that point. But yeah, he's 18 now. Time to have adult things happen, I guess, which he did a really good job at dealing with the situation. And there is a pet or a vet here that's open 24/7. So if you have to go for whatever reason, if you have pets, something happens in the middle of the night, you can actually go there. They do charge a surplus for it. It was like 3 million dong to take Sky there just for them to look at her and say that she had passed away. But they have to charge for their service, and then you can have the option for cremation and not keep the ashes, or cremation and keep the ashes of your dog, so you don't have to worry about burying your pet or cat, whatever it happens to be. So at least there's that service in Da Nang. We had no idea, so now you guys know if you do move here with a pet. But yeah, visa runs out of the country we love doing, just because we want to see a lot of countries. That's why we're over here. We want to see more and shoot a lot of videos in other countries. We don't just shoot Da Nang videos, we shoot travel videos. It's more of a lifestyle channel. Got a bit of like a sore throat and stuff in Hong Kong. Do you get fresh tuna in Da Nang? Yeah, you can. Actually, if you go to the markets, you'll see they're selling fresh tuna right in the market. So you can get like tuna salads. I'm still trying to find a really good like sesame crusted tuna. That's one of my favorite. I love fresh tuna. We used to fish for it in Costa Rica. We go on and like eat it right on the boat after you're catching it. That was the best. Then Chris, I'm like you. I'm up early having coffee. Yeah. Again, Shayna's not kind of caught up on rest, and it's been hard getting back home and not having Sky there, and life's a bit strange at the moment. So just followed you on Facebook. Okay, perfect. Okay, Luke and Naomi, both of us are here. America is a crazy place. Yeah, it's pretty nuts. We liked California. We stayed in what was it? Was it Santa Ana? I think it was Santa Ana. There's one in Costa Rica, so I'm trying to think that's what it's called. But it was nice going from Costa Rica to Santa Ana, and everyone was speaking Spanish. So we like go to the store and we were still speaking Spanish. So there's parts of the U.S. that aren't crazy, but there's a lot of it that is crazy. Canada's much the same. But good content for you guys. I mean, there's a lot of stuff to show as far as that goes. Did you guys go to Kensington? Is that what Kensington Ave? I can't remember what that was called. Oh, hey, Amy. Welcome to the live. Lots of cleaning to do. That doesn't sound very much fun. We did the visa run by the tour bus, and we wouldn't do it again because we are 76. Yeah, it's a long day, and especially at your age. Yeah, I wouldn't do that very often. It's a very long day. A lot of walking at the border, a lot of standing around. It's good if you're in a pinch and don't want to fly anywhere, but I mean, we'll try to do visa runs outside of the country as much as we can, as long as we have someone to look after the dogs. That's what we'll do. Hefe worked hard watering again today. Hot work, but really, really good pay. Yeah. Like I said, checks in the mail, Bill. Might take a while from Vietnam. Yeah, it is a long day. Just send you a Facebook request too. All right. We'll watch for it. Again, I'm filming or doing the live stream on my phone. Try to declutter before coming there. Yeah, that's the best feeling though, decluttering. And we don't have very many people in the live stream today. It's because Shayna's not here. Again, we're testing these live streams. If not a lot of people join them, we may just stop doing them. It is a lot to get up early every week and do this. We love doing it, but again, it has to make sense to do them. Maybe we cut to like one a month or something, but I don't know. Like I said, we'll try a couple more weeks and see, but it's not a lot of people coming on. Yeah, that could be it too. It is because it's Monday this week. Sunday night for some of you. Monday here. But yeah, we had to do it this way this week just because we're filming tomorrow. And then Jaden, we're taking him to the airport at 8 o'clock in the morning, so that's when we usually do the live stream. So but yeah, I'm trying to think what we have. Like, yeah, tomorrow we're filming that video. Like I said, will be out on Thursday, and then we're actually we're not really going anywhere for a while, so we're actually going to be kind of settled in Da Nang for a bit. So it'll be nice to just kind of chill, get some editing done, just go to the beach, things like that. Again, Shayna's mom's coming at the end of April, and we'll be going to Hoi An again, going to An Ban. Gonna probably film one video when we go, which is the night market. Other than that, we kind of filmed everything there. Maybe go to Cham Island. There's still a video we want to film there or two. Our Cham Island video is actually getting a lot of views, so we get to go do another one. There's another island we want to go to. Whether we do that in between our next trip out of the country. Just more Da Nang content we're going to be filming. And then, yeah, that's it, just life stuff. We're actually going to join a gym that has a personal trainer. I've never actually gone to gym to work out or anything. I usually just skateboarded and walked and stuff like that, but I actually want to go and do a bit of actual muscle training and stuff like that, learn how to use the machines properly. So there's a place here a friend goes to, and you get 12 sessions, hour and a half sessions with a personal trainer, and it's $400 US for those 12 sessions. So yeah, it'll be good to do. Just get back into shape, start eating better again, not drinking as much Huda, limit that. It's hard when you just want to go to the beach all the time and just chill and have cold beer, but you definitely take on the weight in the old Huda Buddha when you do that. So yeah, just want to work on health a bit. Since leaving Bangkok, we've been kind of lazy with that, and Shayna hurting her foot again, so now that it's getting better, we can do more walks again and stuff like that. But yeah, just life stuff like that. I am going to be going to a dentist. I broke a tooth a little while ago, so I'm going to go get a crown done. So Yeah, gonna go to a dentist. I don't know which one yet. A lot of people ask us which dentists are good. Our friends Terry and Barb, they go to a certain one, so maybe I'll go to that one. Or there's another one that I found that's supposed to have that has good reviews. It's supposed to be really good, so maybe that one. I haven't decided yet, but yeah, other than that, we're just gonna chill in Da Nang, go do some videos in the city part, more raw stuff. Just go to restaurants, kind of show that, you know, there's other things to do in Da Nang other than the beach. And Anthong, the expat area or the tourist area. We like going down there. We meet a lot of people. Yes, thanks for doing the live stream. We would love for you to do another food tour like you did with the burgers. It was fun. Yeah, we might do a pizza one. Again, I'm gonna be going to the gym, so I'll see how that works out. But yeah, that would be a cool one to do, is the pizza one. People have been asking for that. There's a lot of good pizza options here. A lot of people are like asking why not do like local Vietnamese restaurants. I think I touched on this on another live stream. A lot of them are scared to have you come in and film. They don't understand why you're doing it. They also don't want something to be said in their establishment, or you know, they're scared like government stuff, right? So it's really hard to go and film. It's kind of like just go film it. That's why we're going to use the small camera. It's less invasive. I love to film it with the big camera and get really good B-roll shots, but just use the DJI and again, just go raw, walk around, stop into restaurants. I have quite a few saved, like local ones, that we were going to film. We're going to do a whole series on that, but it just didn't work out just because of those logistics of them not knowing why you're there filming, or them scared that something's going to be said. The government will see it, so yeah, it's a little harder that way here. Being a communist country, they worry about that stuff. Oh. They actually give you a tea here as well. It's got like a pandan and vanilla flavor to it. We liked Anban Beach with all the little beach restaurants. Yeah, it is nice. It's got like a Costa Rica town vibe there. Even Amy said that watching the video. It has like that Costa Rica vibe there, and that's what we liked about it. All the little streets, the little places along the beach to sit. I mean, that's not really Costa Rica. In some places it is. Like Tamarindo, Samaran was like that, but Coco a little bit. But yeah, it's a good vibe over there. It's nice because you have the city, the ancient city you can go into where all the tourists and stuff are. But if you stay in Anban, at least you have that vibe, that chill beach vibe, and then just go into the old town and go wander around, and then it's cheap in a grab. So that's one thing. Uber in Hong Kong was definitely a lot more expensive. It was like $15 to $20 to go 15 minutes. It was more like US pricing, or California. Yeah, I love the live with the burgers. I think you're meaning the videos. I don't think we didn't do a live with burgers. Okay, we went to Australian Dental. We liked it. Yeah, I've heard good things about them as well. I just think their pricing's a bit higher. Again, I gotta do more research on that, I guess. Pizza sounds so good. Yeah, American pizza's our favorite here. They just use like fresh ingredients. The owner, Mike, he's Vietnamese. He's from California. Moved here, started American Pizza. They now actually have a shop, so we'd actually go there and film it. But we've been ordering like takeout for a while, since they opened basically. But yeah, they got a proper crust on it. In BC, we had a place called Canago. Still there. We have a place there. And their crust is very similar to that. Their ingredients are fresh. Really good pizza. Oh yeah, burger video, yeah. Man, it's a cough. It was weird, like, second to last day in Hong Kong, I started getting the tickle in my throat, and they had just cleaned all the, like, AC, I guess, like it's central air in the hotel, so I didn't know if it was from that or if it's like a slight cold or whatever. Not fun either way. One thing we did in Hong Kong, and we're actually doing tomorrow, is we got some souvenirs. So we're gonna actually be sending those out to anyone that's a member on either of the 3 platforms we have, whether it's Patreon, our website, or on YouTube. We're going to be choosing 5 people at random and sending some souvenirs off to you guys just as a thank you for supporting the channel. So if you guys do want to support the channel financially to help with videos and stuff like that, we do have, again, Patreon. We have our website with the member section there, as well as on YouTube. YouTube's hard because they take 30%. So anytime you've like donated or did like a super thank you on YouTube actually keeps 30% of that. So their fee is quite high. Where like Patreon and our website, which we made through Fourth Wall, it's pretty inexpensive for them to manage the whole thing. Let me know if you have any more questions. Probably pollen or dust. No, I think it might be like an actual cold or something like that. Or like just a slight throat, nasal thing. Yeah, it's pretty cool at this cafe. It's like you're drinking coffee in the jungle. I'm gonna show you actually the wall that I'm looking at here. It's like a nice painting. It looks like I'm on the street in Hoi An. I think this place is called Trang An Coffee. There's a thing on or like a sign on the painting that says Trang An Coffee. But again, I'll put it in the description below. I'll go for a walk here in a little bit. Their coffee's a little bit more expensive here. The latte was 37,000 dong. Their salt coffee's 37,000 dong, where the other place is just down the street is 20,000. But again, pricing in Da Nang is going up. A lot of people are moving here. There's high demand. It's going to naturally happen. Vietnam in general, the pricing is going to go up. They had 22.5 million tourists last year. A lot of people like us that are doing the visa runs coming back in. So naturally, pricing is going to go up all over the world. That's just what happens. So if you can get to Vietnam now, well, it's inexpensive. I mean, it will never get very expensive like Hong Kong or anything like that, but it probably will double in price compared to what it is now. Even apartments and hotels in Da Nang, especially this time of year, are going up. We're going to do a video. Everybody's like, oh, everyone on YouTube just does all these videos about how great Da Nang is. We're going to do a video and share with you guys the not so great things about Da Nang. There are things that aren't perfect about it, like everybody seems to want to share on YouTube. They're not bad things, they're just things you should be aware of before moving here. It's okay if you're traveling here and you're here for a short time, but there's just things that, yeah, you're going to run into. That's anywhere living abroad, but again, Da Nang's no different. So we're going to do a video, be kind of a clickbaity video, I guess. I don't know how we'll title it yet, but yeah, just going over the negative things about Da Nang. We'll probably film that this week. What do they serve here? They have coffee, they have juice, there's ice cream, there's baked goods. They had yogurt. I don't know if it was like yogurt, like bowls or something. That's it. Smoothies. Just like a cafe. No beer, I don't think. No, I didn't see any on there. Rest of the day, gonna finish this, probably do a bit more editing. I'm editing our bike trip, our bike tour we did in Hoi An, the one where Shayna hurt her foot. Trying to be like cautious on how to share that, just because we did a trade with the company, but it's more of like be aware, have safety wing insurance if you're traveling and doing activities, just in case things like that happen. Yeah, just editing that, so probably have about half of it done. I kind of got sidetracked off of that to re-color grade the Anban video, so I did that quickly this morning, got that re-uploaded. So yeah, just edit that, and then Jaden needs a suitcase. Our suitcases are like 8.5, 9 years old now by the time when we got them. So they've taken a beating. Go get suitcases. That's pretty much it. I don't know. I might go sit somewhere. My last week of just chilling at the beach and having random beer, so I'll be limiting it to certain visits with people or the weekend for a while anyway. Best month to move there? Any month. There's no wrong month to move here. If you don't like extreme heat, then don't come from like April till September. If you want to kind of slowly get acclimatized, that'd be the best. In Hong Kong, did you notice your local CCP watcher? No. Nothing like that. There was a lot of, the one area I walked, which you'll see in the raw walk, it was a very local area, a lot of wet market, or like 2 or 3 different wet markets. There's a lot of police presence there, just walking the streets, but everything was casual. We even had like random locals come up to us and talk to us about like government stuff or like current affairs with like what's going on in Iran and Israel, and with the U.S. involvement and stuff like that. We don't really get into politics and the news and stuff like that. I've never been into the news. It's like what's going on around me, unless it's very global like COVID was. I just kind of stick to what's going on around me, unless like a family member or something is affected, or friends or something like that. So, but other than that, we don't really pay much attention to that stuff. Shayna's mom, she's works with a lady called Laura Lynn. She has a YouTube channel, and they're all about like the freedom fighting and sharing real news and stuff like that. So we get a lot of stuff from her because they have the time to do all of the research. They have the contacts for inside information, stuff like that. So we just get stuff from them as far as things that are going on. And I mean, 3/4 of it you can believe. Some of it could be AI. Some of it, who knows, it could be just well-dressed entertainment. Like sometimes. Price-wise for rentals, you'd want to come like probably October, November, when it's lower season, more rainy. Not as many people coming, but the thing is, a lot of people are coming to Da Nang even in those months because they want to move to Vietnam, and Da Nang's a top spot. We're playing Vietnamese music now. No more Westlife. We are going to do videos in our neighborhood too. There's a lot of good little restaurants out here. We haven't even been to them yet, just because we're saving them for when we film. Let me know if you have any more questions, guys. If not, I'll end the stream fairly soon here. I don't want it to be boring just staring at me. Or we'll go for a walk. Let me know if you want to see what the neighborhood's like. Trying to think what else. Oh yeah, we have our Phu Quoc videos that'll be coming up starting next week. So we have the one we're filming tomorrow, Thursday. We have the bike excursion on Sunday. And then starting next week will be Phu Quoc videos. Actually, no. Yeah, it'll be the following Sunday. The next Thursday we'll probably be putting out another Da Nang video. We're going to try and, like I said, intermingle Da Nang content in between the travel videos. Trang An 3038. Yeah, it's probably what it is. I can't. I'm using my phone for the live stream, so I can't go on the maps right now. But this place is called Trang An Coffee, I believe. I don't know if there's any other signs anywhere. I don't have a menu here to tell. But it's like I said, it's like a 1-minute walk from our condo. Yeah, we'll go for a walk, Amy. We'll show you. I'm trying to think of which way to go. Maybe down to the beach, or it might go around There's like a super local area with little restaurants and bakeries. There's a market and stuff. Not the market we had in our one daily Dufresnes video. There's another one that's another way. And again, we're gonna film down there one night. There's a guy that was like smoking like pork legs and stuff like that, cooking them over charcoal. There's a lot of restaurants down there. There's the market. I think there's some food in there. There's some old boys drinking beers out front, and they invited me over for a beer and a chat, but I was with the boys, so I didn't stop. So it'd be cool to like just go mingle with the locals out here. We love doing that. Use our Google Translate with our Holafly eSIM. We can do that because we have unlimited data on that. So again, all of our lives, we want to promote Holafly. If you are traveling anywhere, get an Holafly eSIM. Have unlimited data in over 200 destinations. You can choose the amount of days you need. And if you're just getting the traditional one, you can save 5% with our discount, the Dufresnes. Again, linked in all of our videos. We've been using them for 4 years while we travel. We've been to 9 different countries, I think, with Holafly. So when we landed in Hong Kong, because we have Holafly Plans, which is good in 160 countries, or over 160 countries, as soon as we landed, we were connected to Hong Kong data there, just because we have Holafly Plans. So if you got like a regional eSIM, if you're going around Asia, then if you like go to Vietnam, Thailand, Cambodia, you'll just have the one eSIM. You'll connect right away once you get into that country. So super convenient. You don't have to search around. So again, 5% off traditional eSIMs, 10% off of Holafly Plans if you want to do a monthly subscription. Super convenient. Again, do all the live streams on it. And they piggyback off a carrier, so if there's like a dead spot, or like in Hong Kong where it was cutting out, that wasn't their fault. It's just the carrier in that country. They have dead spots. But yeah, let's go for a little wander. Show you guys some of the action out here in North Santra. Some of the locals try not to get hit by a motorbike. I'll show you the little koi pond in here too. A little walk around the cafe. Man, it's a good latte here. Proper latte. I guess I normally get salt coffee, but the one they do here is not very good. Still figuring out this gimbal. It's a little funky. So it's cool because we got these little areas here too, like kind of undercover. I mean, this is all undercover, but it's a nice little spot. I'm going to clean the lens quickly before we go out. Switch the camera around. Come on, bye. But yeah, here's a little koi pond that they have seats around it. Super peaceful. I like when they're playing the Vietnamese music. Yeah, we're gonna go around the neighborhood. We're gonna go for a walk. Hopefully it doesn't cut out. If it does, just stay on it. We'll reconnect. It just takes a second. It should be fine here. I haven't had any issues, but you never know. There could be a dead spot somewhere. But yeah, that's the little cafe. I'll show you the name of it outside. Pretty sure it's Trang An Cafe. Yeah. There you go. Yeah, it's super cozy. Oh, this gimbal, seriously. It's a DJI too. I don't know why it acts so weird. Oh yeah, I gotta go this way. I always forget. There's so the other cafe that has the best salt coffee is right here on the corner. Again, I'll link that one in the description if you're ended up out in northern Santra. There's a lot of other cafes over by the hillside too. You definitely want to check those out. But again, this is local Da Nang. This isn't tourist area. This is like the type of stuff we like. This is why we love living out here. You got karaoke coming from some random building in the evening. We have 3 pharmacies. There's this one right here, so right down the street. There's this one. There's a Pharmacity, which is like all over the country. And there's another pharmacy here. But yeah, we'll go for a walk. Go around this way over to the north part of the beach. Give you guys a little tour around the neighborhood. Again, we're gonna be doing a video, full video, or a few videos out here. Another nice little cafe here. But a lot of places like this just to go eat at, and like always packed with locals. So they do different soups here. So bunbo, bunjia, bunyam, which would be like pork. Bun thai, I don't know what that is. Bun cha, so that's the grilled pork. It's like a cold broth. Sometimes it's hot. Yeah, this is it. Hello, Xin Chao. How are you? You good? Yeah. Some nice friendly locals hanging out. But yeah, another, like I said, little restaurants at night. This one actually has pizza and pasta and stuff like that. But at nighttime, this is really cool. Well, maybe one time I'll do a live, do like a vertical one, just walking around here at night. It's more lively. But yeah, throw some comments up. We're actually fixing all the sidewalks and stuff recently and all the roads out here. Not that it matters, everyone parks their motorbikes there anyway. Little B-roll through the palm trees for you. I'll see if I can find it. Oh, little dog. See if I can find a durian tree. There's some of them planted just on the sidewalk here. It's kind of funny. Yeah. Locals better. Yeah, Amy. Yeah, it's a nice little neighborhood. Another little coffee shop. Nobody in this one. Looks like there's a kids ball pit and playground in the background. So if you have kids, small kids, would be a good little cafe. Not as sunny today. It rained poured last night, and then this morning as well. Another cafe. There's a lot of cafes out here, so definitely no shortage of getting hyped on caffeine. Little like woodworking spot over there. But yeah, all the locals have been pretty friendly out here. I had one old guy. He's like, "Where are you going?" I was like, "Oh, I'm going home." He's like, "You shouldn't live here. You're making it expensive." I was like, "Okay, that's on me." All right, buds. Another little local restaurant. Been a lot of people on the local Facebook group bashing YouTubers recently about promoting Da Nang, and it's our fault because we promote it, people come, and then everything gets expensive. Meanwhile, they don't know what micro and macroeconomics or just economics in general is. That's a cool little spot here. So they do ban kan, which is good. Kalak Hue. Hello. That'd be good. Again, a lot of little restaurants out here, and at night this is all just set up. Everybody's out eating in the street. So you have to walk on the road because it'd be avoiding all that. Oh yeah, I heard about pricing going up. Yeah. Again, it's gonna happen everywhere. It's inevitable. Unless there's a whole world crash, pricing's gonna go up and continue to go up. Doesn't matter where you are. The ladies are doing all the dishes outside. You'll see that. There's a random boat parked on the sidewalk. Like, we're out in the fishing area, so you'll see there's boats everywhere. Little fabrication shop there. Another cafe over there. I haven't been up that street. She just wants me to go eat. What does she have? Banh mi. No, it's okay. One other day I'll come. No, it's okay. Come on. You're trying to get me to have a banh mi. I don't eat breakfast this early. I'll go someday though. When we film, maybe I'll stop by there if their cart's there. That's an easy spot to remember. But yeah, there's little markets like this too. Amy's the only one on here commenting. Come on, guys. Don't forget to leave a like on it as well. Amy, I'm imagining how much money I will save not having a car. Yeah, you save a lot of money not having a car. Unless you have the money to buy a brand new one, it's under warranty. Or like us, where we worked at Toyota, so we got a car allowance. Basically got a free car. Yeah, cars are a money pit. We save a lot of money not having our RAV4 anymore. That thing, we had to rebuild the engine, suspension twice, a bunch of other stuff. Tires, yeah, it was expensive. Yeah, and not to mention fuel. It was funny because the fuel in Costa Rica was cheaper than in Canada. Meanwhile, they pull it out of the ground in Canada. It's like it's cheaper all over the world. Even here in Vietnam, fuel is cheaper than it is in Canada. Yeah, they pull oil out of the ground in Canada. Canada's so stupid, they just give all their resources away. Don't build any refineries either. Xin chào. Little kid had some oranges. Yeah, again, another little restaurant here. Like a cafe playground kids thing, I don't know. And these are all different restaurants on here too. There's a bakery up here somewhere. Yeah, I'd be terrified to drive here as well. That's why we don't scooter around here. I've seen way too many accidents. In the quieter areas, I have no problem doing it, but again, I'm not an avid rider. I haven't rode. It's funny because the Vietnamese hats, they actually wear them every day. It's not just some gimmick. That's part of their outfit for the day. But yeah, that's why we don't ride scooters. Everyone keeps asking, you gonna get a scooter in Da Nang? Like, hell no. I barely even want to walk, never mind ride a scooter. Grab's so cheap, like I'd rather be in a car that has airbags and me not driving as a foreigner. Because if a foreigner does something, the police don't come. Unless a foreigner did something to a local, then they will come for the local to help them. So keep that in mind when you're living here. Let's see here, what else? Like and subscribe, peeps. Hi from Bridget and Glenn. Thanks, guys. We just tuned in. Where you at? Hi, Bridget and Glenn. Thanks for tuning in. In North Sandra, out where we live. So this is just the neighborhood close by. A little Photoshop. So just walking around. Again, at night, a lot of food stalls and stuff set up out here. Places to get really good local cuisine. There was a gym back there. I'm going to show you that, but I walked past it already. I think it might be up here. No, I think it was back there. But yeah, there's like a super nice bakery. I'm going to show you actually what their baked goods look like. There's a Mixu, so this is a very popular ice cream place. They actually have the most locations. It's the largest franchise in the world, larger than McDonald's. They have the most locations in the world. They're not larger by revenue aspect, but larger by locations. They're everywhere. It's funny because we have like one of the nicest ones and it's out in this area. But yeah, this is one of the bakeries here. Thanks for requested the walk. You suggested Santra. Yeah, we love living out in Santra, but yeah, here's some baked goods. So pork floss cake, pork floss bread, frets, sausage bread, more sausage, there's like corn in there, a little bit of like a pizza, and then they got different packaged breads and stuff you can get, donuts. Xin chào. They got like actual prepared food here, so they probably do like a banh mi, I would think, with all that stuff. Yeah, because they got the pate and stuff, so some warm stuff. And then their cakes, the cakes in Vietnam are beautiful. They do such a good job. Like, and this is just like, this isn't even like the best I've seen. They'll do like full on like designer cakes. But yeah, there's the Mixu across the way there. Cool little alley to go explore one day. Another little spot to eat here. Xin chao. So she's got like banh mi. Come on. Yeah, there's lots of like salons and barbers out here too. I'm just trying to like read and walk at the same time. Another cafe. They do a lot of juices and smoothies here too. Again, being in North Santra, the pricing is crazy, like 20,000 for most of this stuff. You get up into like that stuff's 25, so they're all under $1 US for a big drink. So you get out to the away from Anthong, you get out here, get over to the city side, you're gonna have more local pricing, so you're gonna save a lot of money. Not to mention rent's gonna be cheaper, hotels are cheaper, but you gotta book in advance, that's for sure, if you're booking a hotel. Hotels are going up. Shayna's mom just booked a room at a hotel that's might walk by it, or one, I don't know which one it is, there's 3 of them, but it was 55 US a night. They're staying for a week there. There's like a little store where they sell pens and all that stuff, soccer balls. Another bakery. Again, look at these cakes. Oh, there's a Heineken cake. Really cool. Xin chao. I got a coconut guy. Bill, are you watching? It's like Alan. Pipa Fria. Missed the Pipa Fria from Alan. That guy's rad. He used to come down by our property and sell us coconuts right outside the gate. I'm gonna try and read some comments here. Can't wait to be back in Da Nang. Food is amazing, cheap dental, good people, easy to get around. Yeah, Da Nang is great for that. It is easy to get around, that's for sure. So they're doing the kebabs here. That's cool. Xin chao. Good to know. I like those. Those are good. Definitely easy to get around Da Nang. Grab. If you're brave enough to ride a motorbike, definitely do it. But again, I'm not. Now this place is packed with locals. I don't know what they're serving though. Xin chao. But yeah, this place on the corner is good. Another pharmacy here. 2 pharmacies. 3 no, I think that's a kid's baby store. You can buy like formula and clothes. Yeah, very local neighborhood out here. This street's cool. I like this. At night, this is like popping off. We used to holiday in Thailand apart from Chiang Mai, which I still want to go back to. Yeah, can't wait to go to Chiang Mai again. I went in 2006. I'm sure it's completely different now, but did like the vibe there. It felt very comfortable, like homey. Used to love Phuket, but it's just hard work. Yeah, Phuket's, I mean, like, they're changing all the visa stuff, so hopefully that helps with the people that are going there. The problem is a lot of those people are now coming to Vietnam, so we're gonna run into those issues here, especially in Da Nang. Does the hotel include breakfast? Some will include breakfast, yeah. Yeah, busboy said. New Zealand busboy. Look at this, they got some ducks cooking. Xin chao. This is what I want to come down for. Very warm. Yeah. So they cook it right here on the street. You guys can see. There's the intersection. There's the ducks. And then these ones are done already. I think they're ducks. No, they're chickens. They look like a longer neck. No, these are chickens. Oh yeah, it's Kham Ga. So here you get Kham Ga is like chicken and rice. So 160,000 for their combo. So that is, I'm trying to think. Where's the 160,000? Like $5, something like that. Just over $5.50 for a meal. But that's like a whole chicken almost. I think it was a whole chicken actually. Yeah, it's a whole chicken. You get a whole rotisserie chicken, rice and salad for like $5 US, $5.50. They got some fresh fruit and stuff. I didn't walk on this side. I walked on the other side last time. Oh, there's a buntit nyut place there. I gotta try that. I love buntit. I'm gonna go see if they're cooking right now. Do you guys like these kind of lives where you just go out in the random areas, show you what it's like, answer questions? You gotta do the Vietnamese shuffle. So they cook it right out here. So they're cooking it all there. All the show. So all the grilled pork cooked here. At nighttime it'd be busier, but if you guys like buntit, this is to be a good spot. Buntit nyut. Really good. Yeah. One day I'll come back when I'm hungry. Yeah. Okay. Thank you. Come on. That'll be a spot I'll go in the video, or we will. Hit another barber. Another restaurant that's not open. There's a lot of these little cell phone shops too all over here. So if you need like repairs, you want to buy a new phone, you need cables, cases, screen protectors, there's a bunch of those places out here. Again, it's like its own little city in the city out here. Got more fruits and vegetables, flowers. As long as I have income coming in, I know. But yeah, exactly. And you, like I said, you can live here very inexpensive. You can make that work if you're not eating Western food every night. Like when we did our budget video, we just kind of went all out just to see kind of what the max would be. You can live probably on like 2/3 of that. We interested in the coffee shop with the good egg coffee. Do you know the name of it, Chris? Salt coffee. I don't know the name of it, but I'll link it in the description of the video once this goes out. It'll be down below. I don't look at names of places. I just remember where they are and go to them. That little store. Xin chào. It's funny because the kids will ride these electric bikes all around on the road. See? Xin chào. Hello. How are you? Hello. This person has crispy pork. Oh, this is crispy pork banh mi. Yeah. It looks good. One day I'll come back. Yeah. But it's 20K for a banh mi with the crispy pork out here. JP, if you're watching this, out in our neighborhood. And they do it in the barrels too. Wow, I didn't know this was out here. This is like our favorite banh mi place that's over near the An Thong area is like this. So that's good to know. They got a little cafe spot. Xin chào. And then another bakery over there. This lady selling noodles. Xin chào. I don't know what this is. Different, it says crepe. Some sort of sweet, it looks like. Interesting. I can't wait to come make a video down here. We'll be eating some good stuff down here, that's for sure. Again, at night, there's even more. Oh. Watch out for alleyways like that. 20K in US is about like 90 cents. About 30 is $1. One of my best days in Da Nang was walking back to An Thong from Con Market, stopping for food, coffee, random bar. Yeah, that's the best. We love doing that. And that's what our Thursday videos are going to start being. It's just us going out and just doing this, stopping, eating, mingling with the locals, just that kind of thing. Showing, I mean, we'll do it in other cities and stuff, but in Da Nang particularly, show you guys the other part of Da Nang, not the one that everybody else shows you. We want to go and hang with the locals, just chill. Go to random spots, try different food. I mean, it can be a little bit dicey with food, stomach issues with food. But go where the locals are. That's typically your best bet. There's a lot of turnover then. And they're eating there, so it's not as bad. There's a market somewhere. Did I pass it? I don't think I passed it yet. Maybe it's further down. Look at that. Hauling his propane around that way. So I'm trying to get to all the comments, guys. Yeah, we will do a video of this area at night, so it'll be a full-on video we'll do. I'll do one in the day and then one in the morning, probably like breakfast. Xin chào. Hello. Xin chao. So this guy's got different, he's actually got kimbap. So that's like, kimbap is basically the Korean sushi. There's a debate on who started it first, but you can actually just buy it right here, like that. And it's 15,000 for a kimbap. Come on. Man, there's so many places to show in videos. We have to work our way down the street in multiple videos. Xin chao. There's a motorbike repair shop. Sorry, I think I was answering something here. Yeah, see it at night. 20K in US. Walked over Dragon Bridge. There was someone fishing. I'm not sure what the time was if they ever caught a fish. Well, they eat it. So if you go over to like the city side by the Dragon Bridge, they're always fishing over there, and they eat it. The street's longer than I remember. Again, I came at night with the boys and stopped for a Huda. I'd get one now, but I gotta go to the bathroom already. Don't want to bring you guys in the toilet. Find a local to hang on to the camera. See how long that lasts. Look at this lady fixes stuff. She's fixing a shark right now. You'll find that like everything you need is out here. That's the great thing about this area. Yeah, very reasonable. Would you recommend booking 6-month rental apartments in advance or hunting upon arrival? No, don't do that. Absolutely not. Get a place for a week and then go hunting, because you want to be able to smell a place. You don't want to just arrive and all of a sudden it's shit. So here's a cobbler. This guy's making actual leather shoes. So if you want to get some custom stuff made, good to know. They got this style too. But yeah, it's all leather goods. You'll find that in Hoi An a lot, but it's cool that they have it here. A random alleyway. But yeah, don't book anything long-term in advance. You want to get here for a little bit of time, go around yourself. You want to check what it's like in the daytime, what it's like at nighttime as far as noise goes. You also want to smell it. You can't smell on an ad, so don't do that. No, they can take the fish home, Amy. They clean it and eat it. Nice little fruit market here. Another little shop. Another little garage here, motorbike garage. They're everywhere. There's so many motorbikes. Xin chao. Oh, if we're getting the fish up. Yeah, they bring it up. Depends on how big it is, I guess. 23 days till Vietnam. Will you be doing a meetup in April? Yeah, we'll probably do one in April for sure. We might do one this month. We were planning on doing one, but it didn't seem like a lot of people were here. But maybe we'll do one in March, one in April. May we'll be busy with Shayna's mom being here, so we'll be doing a lot of travel in the country, showing her around. Xin chao. I don't know what they're selling here. Oh, it's tofu. Tofu shop. Is tofu? Tofu? Tofu, yeah. Oh no, it's okay. I'm just wondering. So they're making fresh tofu here. Yeah, the tofu shop. Can I see? Yeah. I'm gonna film this in the video. So they're making all the fresh tofu. So these are what they put it in. So that's what forms the tofu, and then this is, they just cooked it out. Wow, that's cool. Come on, fresh. Yeah. Come on. We'll see you next time. That's cool. This needs a Corolla AE86, and then he can deliver tofu in that. Here's the market over here. She's got all sorts of different dishes here. It looks like she's got the rice and the bamboo. Oh no, that's sugar cane. That was rice and bamboo. Fruit. At night, this place was like going off like crazy. I've never actually walked through here. Cho Mai. If you're looking where this is, that's the name. It'll come up on Google Maps. But again, a lot of fresh fruit and vegetables. You got all the grandmas in pajamas with their hats on. Xin chao. Little drink stands. Xin chao. Yeah, let's go for a little wander through here and around. Eventually make it to the beach, show you that on the north end. Might as well get some steps in today. There's a little tea spot here. 25K. Different teas. There's like the boba tea and stuff like that. So, Xin Chao. That's cool to know. I can come back to this one. Oh, scooter. Xin Chao. And of course, you'll have like little markets like this selling like sauces and oils because all the restaurants come here and they get all their fresh ingredients and then they'll get stuff, the other stuff they need to cook. I didn't know it was this big. Another scooter coming through. Xin chào. Guys hauling not chives, I can't think of the name of them right now. Small onions. If you have drinks with the locals, I know the language barrier would be an issue. Just laugh what they yeah, I'm gonna do that. There's actually right down the street, there's a little Huda old gents bar. Coffee? Oh no, come on. I already had some, thank you. These are little coffee stands here, so come have a coffee in the market. Man, this is way bigger than I thought it was. You guys are getting a little market tour in this live. I had no idea it went this far back. From the street, it just looks tiny. Again, this is where the local shops. So you got like all their bowls and stuff that the restaurants will buy. Xin chao. Those are cool. Nice designs on them. You get your underwears and socks. We got your udder warmers. Some gloves. But yeah, there's all masks. They have those purses. Yeah, there's everything in here. It's a full-on market. It even goes up that way. Fresh meat. Xin chao.
Hello,
that's
xin chào.
What do you say? Xin chao. Say hi, YouTube. You say xin chao too.
Why?
Yeah, yeah. All the fresh veg. They're funny. Come on, bye. Oh, more. Xin chào.
Girl Vietnam beautiful.
Oh, no. Hello, how are you? She's trying to pawn me off to the ladies. That's where I need Shayna's backup. There's actually decent sized pineapples here. That's funny. Dorks. Wow, this is huge. No idea it was this big at all. Like a herbal shop here. More fresh veg. Keep the comments coming, everyone. Don't forget to like, and if you haven't subscribed yet, smash the subscribe button. Starting to smell fishy back here. But yeah, this is huge. Yeah, we got fried. Oh, here's some tuna here. Looks like tuna anyway. Yeah, it's tuna. That's the good stuff. That one's good. She's cutting it up fresh now. This guy's buying some. Got some. This is for some fish head soup. Tuna. These are like blackfin tuna though. I know some fish. I don't know all fish. But yeah, this is why it's called a wet market. Look at the floor. It's just wet from all the fresh fish. She's got some nice tuna too. Hello. Look at this. Nice ones. Some bigger fish. If you plan on doing any cooking, these are the places you want to come get your ingredients. There's not a bad smell here. It smells fishy because there's a lot of fish around, but as far as like the meat smell, it doesn't smell that bad. Down here, they got all the fresh stuff hanging. Guys, leave a comment. I just want to make sure the comments are still working. Hello, Xin chào. Are you happy butcher? Come on. Popular fish lady here. Xin chào. She's got frogs. She's doing up frogs. Still, that one's still moving. So if you like frog, this is the frog lady. She's cleaning them up there. The eels. She's got all the goods here. Come on. There you go, you guys. Frog. As long as you don't see dog, we're good. It's one thing I will never eat in my life, unless it was given to me without me knowing. Okay, good. The comments are still working. How's everyone's tummy been? It's been fine. We haven't, knock on wood, we haven't had any stomach issues. We got fresh, like, live chickens here, like most markets. Mushrooms, fruit. Huh, cool little market. Again, I thought it was just a little bit at the front because at night it gets super busy. Look, they got all the funderwears you could buy. Men's and women's, hair stuff, socks. You get all your groceries, get a new outfit at the same time. Peanuts. Xin chào. Even sandals. Different sandals. Got your bling if you're making a rap video. Xin chào. More live chickens. One's just sitting on top. A lot of shrimp. You'll find that a lot of markets have tons of shrimp. More chickens and eggs. Freshest food you're gonna ever have. Markets like this. Especially busy ones. There's a lot of turnover, so it's not like they're selling stuff from the day before. And you look for the stuff that's still moving and doesn't smell. Yeah, that was a cool little market walk. Hope you guys like that. Comment. Markets are markets. We've done quite a few videos in markets, but it's still cool to see what ones are near us. And garbage truck there. We keep going down here, we'll get to the beach. Selling some coconuts over there. I bought a North Face bag out of the front of Con Market, asked how much, expecting an outrageous price. He said 180. I gave him 200. He was friendly. The extra 40 meant more to him than me. Extra 20. Yeah, if they give an honest price, we won't even barter. We'll just say, yeah, that's good. Like, we kind of know what the pricing should be. If they're outrageous, like double or whatever, then we'll go to the next person. There's actually, there's been some recent articles about how, like, even in Hanoi, mostly in Hanoi, how people have just been getting ripped off. Tourists have been getting ripped off, and people are saying the government needs to do something. Like, there should be like an app that has what the pricing should start at with with bartering room for certain things, or the pricing for certain things should be set. I mean, it's kind of hard to gauge that, but if it's made public, then people know if they're getting ripped off. So that'd be kind of cool if they did that. But once you're here for a while, you kind of know what pricing should be. This guy's a little loud. Xin chào. On the random road. That's kind of where all the action was, and it's more where people live. Oh, look at that guy. When's the last time you saw that guy? Comment below if you know where he's from and what his name is. But yeah, lots of times we'll, like, if someone's super honest, we'll give them a bit more as well as a tip. Just, again, 20,000 dong goes a lot further for them than it does for us. And if we can spare it, then we will. Again, that's why we have our channel. One of the reasons is to, like, go around and take any extra, like, membership funds or things like that, or donations, and just give back to local communities. And there's a little hardware store. We've got bricks and sand. Xin chao. So if you need that while if you're building in the area, there you go. But yeah, that's again, we have our memberships on our website, Patreon. We used to have a lot of Patreon members, and a lot of people have left just because we aren't in Costa Rica. But again, we used that money to like help local families make more content. So any of that stuff goes towards the channel. We don't go and buy a car with money and whatever else. This is the place the old gents were at having some hudas. That one night when they were calling me up. Look at this. Vietnamese coffee. That's funny. Vietnamese water. Like a kindergarten or some sort of school across the street. Xin chao. I was just showing the, yeah. How much for huda? How much for one huda? One huda. How much? 1.5? Or I'm just trying to find the price. 15. Okay, 15,000. Okay. Is it cold? Get one? Yeah? I'll get one. Oh, you have it over here? Oh, you got a special. Oh, the beer fridge. Nice and cold? Okay. Yeah. Might as well. Can you hold that? Hold. You be the cameraman. Face it towards me. Cameraman. Do I have? Oops, it's 50. 10. That's okay. That's okay. You keep. Yeah. Come on.
Thank you.
Thank you. We'll see you next time. At nighttime, we come have huda with you. He doesn't know what I'm saying. Need to know more Vietnamese. There, I got a huda for the beach. He was probably one of the old guys that was out there having drinks that day. I gotta put my wallet in better. Xin chao. Yeah, locals are chill out here. They're super friendly. That's the thing, like as soon as you get to central and southern Vietnam, they're a lot more chill and happy. Someone commented actually on our Hanoi video saying that because there's a lot of Thai Khmer influence down here, that dog doesn't like me. Hey, it's okay. Yeah, chill. It's like, what's this whitey doing over here? But yeah, the locals when you get central south definitely are a lot more warm than in the north. And I mean, if you look up like the Vietnam War, it was north against central and south. So that's why there's a DMZ zone in Dong Hoi. And that's why it was so heavily attacked in that area. That church that I showed you in the video, that was destroyed, and just the bell towers left. That's why. So yeah, another little, I think this is just a cafe. There's a lot of cafes just at the edge of the water here. And again, we're at the far north. Lady Buddha is over there behind the sign, but you can see it in between the sign and that bus. That's where Lady Buddha is. Yeah, the menus with pictures and pricing is definitely handy. Again, if it doesn't have any English, then I just use Google Translate. Again, having unlimited data, I can use that, not worry. Yeah, look at like the traffic down here is like hardly anything compared to Mie, Mien, Santra area, or not Santra, Antoine. Very stormy, windy day. You see, it's quite cloudy. We're gonna go to the beach today, but that's not gonna happen. You'll see out here a lot of foreigners running. They'll like run the whole length. And where our condo is, which there's a few streets that way and up. It's a 1 hour walk-ish, 6K to An Thong from here, so I'll do that. I'm gonna start doing that again. But yeah, this is just all the fishing area, and you can get all the fishing boats out here. This guy's doing some cleanup. The beach water, the quality here is actually, and sometimes it's better than what it is over in Mian. There's complaints of like the small jellyfish or these other little, not really insects, but these sea creatures that are tiny that are stinging people and getting stuck to people and stuff over in that area. But I don't think it happens out here. Maybe because there's so many fishermen out here. Water quality right now is not the best just because we're getting out of the rainy season still. But yeah, it's pretty good down here. These places over here look cool. I don't see anybody living in them. Looks like they're building one more. But yeah, I don't see anybody living in them. There's like maybe one that has people in it, but nice little condos or houses, I guess. I don't know if they rent them out or if they're for sale. It's a little prayer area. There's one on the riverside too. But it's the only one I've seen over here. You can see sands. You can see palm trees and pine trees together. Hello. These people are living out of their camper van, traveling around. We used to see that lots in Costa Rica. People with like big overland RVs, like they almost look like tanks or like military trucks. Would come through Costa Rica quite a bit because people would travel from Alaska to Chile and Brazil. No, there's not many there's no loungers on this end. It's kind of weird. Do you think there'd be a little bit more out here? I mean, there are hotels. But yeah, look at these places. There's people sitting at that one. Looks like foreigners. So they must be rentable somewhere online. But yeah, no loungers. That's kind of the crappy thing. I'll walk to the one place that we do have out here, and I'll probably just end it there. They have a bathroom there too, so I can end it and get rid of the paint. We find too, a lot of the loungers are small, like short for us. We the other day, or before we went to Hong Kong, we went to a place that had like the kind of the lake chairs. I don't know what they're called, where they like kind of lean back and got the big arms. They had those, so those weren't bad, but over time it gets uncomfortable. Their loungers were a bit short. But yeah, that was about it. But you can see they planted a bunch of palm trees down here. Yeah, those ones. Those chairs. What are they? Adirondack. Yeah, that's what they're called. I call them like lake chairs. I don't know. I always saw them at lakes. This guy's hauling some bricks. So recently, these were all like tall grasses when we first moved here. And they came and cleared it all out, and now they're planting like all this stuff along here. So they're doing a little bit of work down here. This is where it's gonna spread. Like once An Thong and where the Da Nang sign is, so they call it Santra, which is the south part of it. Everything is gonna come out here. Like this will all be hotels. This will all be maybe some beach restaurants, loungers. It's gonna spread down here eventually. It has to. They're gonna run out of room down there, and this will be the next hotspot. So if you're Vietnamese and want to invest in some property, get it down here. Muskoka chairs. Maybe they have two names, I guess. All the great white Adirondacks in the Okanagan. Yeah, a lot of them around the Okanagan and the Shuswap. Beautiful lakes. We were pretty blessed to live in that area when we lived in Canada. So everyone's like, "You guys moved from Kelowna? Why would you do that?" Because there's other places in the world. Kelowna's beautiful, but it's not the end-all be-all for everyone. Some people love it and they'll stay there forever, but we are not those types. People keep asking us too, "How long are you gonna live in Danang?" I don't know how long is a piece of string. Like, we're not sure. We're here for now. This is where God wants us to be at the moment, and yeah, we'll probably end up somewhere else. But for now, it's a great home base. There's a lot of good amenities. You got a great beach, international airport. Oh, look at this guy. Oh, it's okay. Hello. Hello. So teach a pero. Oh, hey, that's enough. No one's yelling at you. No one's yelling at you, buds. Yeah, I'm so thankful we have 3 other dogs after Sky passing away. It'd be even more difficult if you just had one dog and they passed away suddenly. And the vet thinks it was like either like heart attack or aneurysm she had, because it was so sudden. She was healthy, fine, playing around all day, and then just late at night, or it wasn't even that late. I think it was, I don't even know, maybe 9 o'clock. I can't remember. I was so distraught, but just, yeah, all of a sudden Jaden's like, yeah. So they think it was something like that. And she was like a small, very small Chihuahua. So smaller heart. I mean, it's kind of like the runts, you know, they're not made the same way as the other ones. So that's why. 10 footers. Baller on a budget. We're moving to Kelowna and Danang. So you're gonna do 6 and 6. Where are you living now? Yeah, Kelowna's great. If you want to live in Canada, that's one of the best places to live, that's for sure. They're in Victoria. Or like just outside of Victoria, but Kelowna's still our preferred. Xin chao. These guys are having some contrabando, a little bit of hooch, moonshine, desidaru, gongo. All the different names around the world for moonshine. I don't know what they call it here. I have to figure that out. Oh, where in the Shuswap do you live? We used to live in Salmon Arm. That's where Shayna grew up. I grew up there a little bit, and then moved to Kelowna. My grandparents lived in Sicamous. How many people know what Sicamous is? Oh, in Enderby. Okay. Yeah, we have friends that live in Enderby. Up on the hill in the new fancy area. I don't know if they still live there. He was manager at Lordco. And they moved out that way, last I heard. I don't know. I haven't kept in touch really. But yeah, one of these hotels is where Shayna's mom, I think it's this one here, in Newen. This gray one. I think it's the one she booked. It's stupid gimbal. Newen Gia Hotel. Nguyen. Yeah, the other one, the code looks nice too. But yeah, I'm pretty sure that's where she booked. So, got a room facing the ocean. Again, $55 US a night for a week in April. So, yeah, April. I always keep forgetting she's here for like May, basically. Your brother is James's neighbor? If we're talking about the same person. James is a friend of ours. I used to work at Lordco. I was one of the delivery girls. Everybody used to bug me. Oh, you're a delivery girl at Lordco. Yeah, but guess what I do for my job? I drive around, deliver parts, and listen to music, and do 2 runs to North Shuswap or Sicamous, or sometimes Vernon. Yeah, is it James? His neighbor? Man, tubing down the Enderby River was so much fun. I almost drowned there though. It was super high. I got off and didn't realize that I couldn't touch. See, that's the thing here. They have workers out, like, taking care of the landscaping, even out here. There's another little coffee shop, fruit restaurant called Palm Beach. I didn't even notice that place before. It's kind of cool. Yeah, it would have been James then. I don't know if anybody else from Lordco management lived up in that area, but you know what I'm talking about, up in the hill where all the newer houses are, where all the rich people at Enderby live. It's cool, they just got random Vietnamese flags out. Nice thing down here, I mean, there's signs for no swimming, but obviously you can go out quite a ways. There's people over there swimming, foreigners. Down here, there's none of the lifeguards blowing their whistles and yelling at you to not swim. It's like, we lived in Costa Rica. Our waters are way crazier than this. We're okay. You don't need to yell and scream and whistle, tell us to get out of the water. We know what we're doing. And a lot of people around the world may live somewhere by the ocean and they know how to swim and know how to read the signs of riptide and undertow and all that stuff. It's quite the building. I remember seeing that. I don't know what that place is. Behind here? No. This is all local over here. Oh, this gimbal is being stupid again. It's all local and behind here. They might have spas in the hotels. Like, there's these 3 hotels. Again, these will all be hotels eventually. Like, this is a road we go down to get home. And we're a 10-minute walk from this beach. So that's why we love living where we do. Local area, 10-minute walk to the beach right here. If we continue walking all the way down here for 6K, we get to Anthong. So it's a good exercise. Or actually, it's less than 6K from here. 6K from our house. You can see our condo buildings right there. Not telling you which one it is, but you can guess. There's surfing out here. There's actually in around this way, there's a place you can rent surfboards. Another place up here you can rent surfboards. So people actually come out here and surf, and it's less crowded. But they're not crowded with spas and restaurants, but there are local restaurants and some little spas and salons and barbers and stuff like that in there for the locals. But obviously, if you're staying out here as a foreigner, definitely go to them. And this gets set up as a coffee spot in behind. Actually, in behind where that truck is, I think is where it is, or back there. There's like a super local spot that's like packed every night with people. I think they might do seafood. I'm not sure. Problem with seafood here is, like, when we have seafood, we want to have garlic and butter. Seafood here doesn't have garlic and butter. It's like they got their like hot sauces and all that stuff, but we're like, oh, you guys like the seafood? Like, no. We're not seafood people as is, but when we have it, we want to have it with garlic and butter. Yeah, not much further down here. There's a spot that's right on the beach, like a little cafe. But yeah, it's nice, just lined palm trees. Very quiet out here. You'll see the odd foreigner that walks all the way out here or runs out here, like this guy that's gonna go by, or this guy that's walking. But other than that, it's like there's a few foreigners that live out in our building. But it's just mostly people exercising that are out here. But yeah, it's just nice having the palm trees and stuff. It's a lot of like fishermen's trash over here too, unfortunately. Like bags. Well, those are sandbags, I think. Just, yeah. Unfortunately, they don't take care of their land as far as trash goes. Anywhere in Vietnam, it's not just Da Nang. Like, that was one thing we noticed in Hong Kong is like people, like, it's actually like you can go to jail for littering in Hong Kong. Like, that's how serious it is. Who's all in the live still? Leave a comment. Say cowabunga. Yeah, it's gonna be weird having Jaden flying off to Canada by himself, his first solo trip. We'll have our phones on and ringers up, that's for sure, in case he runs into any hiccups along the way. But he'll do fine. Lakai's so, like, with his last trip, he's like, man, I could do this myself now. We're like, oh, maybe you should go with Jaden. Oh yeah, you're welcome, Glenn and Bridget. Yeah, this end is great. Only thing is, on the other side, like close to the river, there's a lot of fish processing plants. So like they process the fish there for like canned fish and dried fish. So a lot of times in the evenings you'll get like a very fishy smell, but that's just part of living where the fishermen are the locals. So yeah, it's the thing, you got like just random basket boats left on the sidewalk. Like this is where they fish. There's a little island. Let's try and point it out. It's about right there. Every morning, like early morning, right when the sun comes up, you'll see like 50 to 100 basket boats going out there to fish. Obviously, there's a bit of a living area there for fish, little ecosystem. This guy's having a time singing. They're on the hooch too. Xin chào. It's a nice guitar. There are a few hootas deep, that's for sure. We're almost at the spot now to show you a cool little chill spot not a lot of foreigners come to. They have stand-up paddle boards here, surfboards. So you can see the waves are not the best. It's not full high tide right now, but again, getting out of rainy season too, they're gonna completely die out. When we got here in end of July, all the parasailing boats were out, jet skis, all that stuff. They haven't come out yet, so probably at the end of this month, we'll start seeing that again once the waves calm down. Another little prayer spot. Lady's cleaning it up. It's one thing they could use down here, some public bathrooms. Another hotel there, another one going up. But yeah, here you can rent all the stand-up paddle boards. We got shade tents. The tide is actually pretty high right now. Water's still quite large, or up quite high. So yeah, you can see they're doing some surfing out there. So you rent the surfboards, again, stand-up paddle boards, life jackets, all that stuff. Xin chào, how are you? Good, good. They got all these showers to clean off. A lot of places will charge. I'm not sure if they do here, but they got like all the life jackets. Yeah, it's a big stand-up paddleboard area. Got a nice picture frame, and then this is the coffee shop here. So they got all these bean bags, and when the water is lower, all the bean bags will be out here. So you can just chill. To have these little tables. These little tables, the bean bags, they got a QR code so you can order on there. And then you just chill out on the beach. And again, nobody's out here. Like, there's some locals, but other than that, there's no crazy amounts of people like you get in Mike and Mian area, just the locals. And then they got the tables and chairs like this you can sit at. And ciao.
Hello.
Hello. You get the odd foreigner out here, but that's it, because they found it. But again, tents. One time we came, there was a storm that rolled in. I think that's the last thunderstorm we've had. Oh, there's a few foreigners out here. They must be staying close by or something, or they found it online. But it's cool. Nice little spot. Again, you get these spots here. You can sit out and just chill. And again, stand-up paddle boards, and then you continue walking down. You'll get to like a little ways down is where the Da Nang sign is, and then further down is Mike Mian. So pretty cool. Oh yeah, she likes stand-up paddle boards. Yeah, at least there's some spots here to do it. Even over in the Mike Mian area, there's some too. So this is a cool little spot to chill. We'll probably do a live stream out here one day. We'll start it here and then maybe walk down the beach or something, but it's pretty cool. And again, it's like 12 minutes from our place, 12-minute walk, so pretty rad spot. But I'll show you the little concession they have too. You can get coffee, beer, coconuts, snacks. I think they have food as well. So yeah, they got like all the different snacks and stuff you can get here, and then different drinks. I don't know if they do cocktails or not, but they got all the cold coconuts are actually in the cooler. Those are always good. But yeah, this is it. Pretty cool spot. We'll definitely be hanging out here. This is again the closest beach spot to hang out for us. But yeah, I think they have a kitchen as well. There's a different coffee. Oh yeah, they do cocktails. So Blue Cloud cocktail, Sunrise cocktail, tea. They've got a few different things, just snacks. No like big menu. Coffee. They got Heineken and Tiger. No Huda. But yeah, it's cool. You just scan the QR and they'll bring it to you. So rad little spot. How's it going? All right, so yeah, I'll end the live stream here, guys. Thanks for joining in this one. I'm gonna use the bathroom over there. But yeah, it was a good little hangout today. Yeah, not as many people on this week again, maybe because it's Monday, Sunday night in North America, and early morning in the UK. But I believe it's Monday in Australia too. But yeah, good little walk. Show you guys the North Santra neighborhood. Again, we're gonna be doing a video over there. A couple different ones. We'll do like a daytime. I'll go around in the morning, eat some banh mi or something, boon fit, and then we'll do a night one when it's more hopping. Standard coffee, easy to find. Not really. If you go to like Highlands, obviously Starbucks, there's a few of the local coffee shops that'll have standard coffee. We bought a coffee maker just because we have coffee in the morning at home. So we do that. But yeah, basically some of them will have it. Like that latte I had, they had normal black coffee there as well. So but yeah, we'll leave this off here, guys. Thanks for joining me today. Hopefully Shayna is well rested next week. Again, we'll try for a couple more weeks of doing this. We don't see any gains in it. We may just tone it down to once a month. We will see. So yeah, if you want to keep seeing weekly live streams, then definitely tune in each week. Again, we'll try a couple more weeks. So again, thanks for being on here, commenting. Thanks for your time. Thanks for watching our videos. And yeah, I hope you guys all have an amazing day, amazing evening, wherever you are. We'll see you in the next live stream.